2018 F-150 is Ford's big news for the 2017 Detroit show. We'll start with the grills, since that's what you're most likely to notice. Most of the new designs feature a two-bar appearance that stretches across the truck's front end to give it a wider appearance. There are also some with a mostly open layout and one, on the top, limited trim, that fills in this space with chrome latticework. The grills are supposed to create more visual differentiation between the various models and appearance packages, and from what we've seen they do just that. In the rear, the 2018 F-150 also gets new lighting elements, but the changes are more subtle. There is now a split between the upper and lower portion of the element, whereas before it looked to be all one piece. What's more noticeable is the restyled tailgate, which comes in two varieties. The lower trim levels will get a creased trapezoid look with F-150 embossed across the lower portion. It seems the badges weren't big enough for some people to notice. On King Ranch, Platinum, and Limited trucks, the embossing goes away and a fancy applique covers most of the upper portion of the tailgate. The decision to omit the embossing on those trucks apparently came late in the game, as a rendering we saw at Ford HQ had them both. The F-150's chief designer said the combination of the stamped name and shiny trim looked too busy. We agreed. The long-awaited light-duty turbodiesel V6 arrives for 2018, but buyers will still have to wait a little longer for it. This 3.0-liter Ford-developed diesel won't be available until summer of 2018, while the rest of the revamped F-150s will go on sale in the fall of this year. Ford is providing precious few details on the F-150's Power Stroke, which is a version of the Lion diesel it builds for PSA and Jaguar Land Rover products, but we can get an idea of the kind of output it will offer from other applications. In Range Rovers, the 3.0-liter twin-turbo diesel makes 254 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque, so figure at least that much for the F-150s version. Ford is also updating the F-150's techie features for 2018. The available adaptive cruise control is upgraded to stop-and-go status, meaning it can bring the truck to a complete stop and pick up where it left off again in heavy traffic instead of shutting off cruise when it slows down. Pre-collision assist with pedestrian detection is also newly available, as is a 4G cellular radio with Wi-Fi hotspot capability. AB and O-Play, as in Bang & Olufsen, sound system will be optional as well. The F-150's aluminum body and box remain the same, but there are likely some other changes that Ford hasn't shared yet. We're told there's an update to the way the trailer hitch receiver mounts to the frame, which sounds as though the F-150 will adopt the stronger setup from the 2017 Super Duty. That version also includes nested sleeves to accommodate different hitch classes. The F-150 will once again be available in XL, STX, XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and Limited trims. And of course the insane Raptor is still in the mix as well. We'll have more information to share before they go on sale later this year.